Sorry guys, just real quick, I do need to make a bit of an announcement and apology to everyone. In my last video, I said something about 2 free booster packs and 5% off your next purchase at Rare Candy Collectibles. A few things I need to clarify and make it a bit more clearer for you guys. First things first, Rare Candy Collectibles is only doing this for people in Australia. They do not ship worldwide just yet. So currently this promotion's only for people in Australia. So sorry about that. I did tell some people that they are shipping overseas, but they are not. So this deal is only for people in Australia. Second of all, the 5% off and the 2 free booster packs are 2 separate discounts. So the 2 free booster packs has a different code to the 5% off. So they're 2 separate things. Something I didn't really say in the last one. I kind of said that they were together. So that was my mistake. I do apologize. Please forgive me. So if you guys want to know how to do this, pretty much you just add things to your cart. When you're finished adding things to your cart, when you finish shopping, then you go to the checkout and it will say code. If you have a coupon code, type in Addictive Me, right? And that will get you the 2 free booster packs. Or type in Canto and that will give you the 5% off. So you got to choose either one. They're not going anywhere, so 5% off is usually for your first purchase. So I probably suggest using that first and then use the Addictive Me for if you're using that for another purchase, then you get the 2 free booster packs. You can only get the 2 free booster packs one time. You only get the 5% off the first time you buy. So I highly suggest guys sign up, become a member with them, so then you don't miss out on any of the other rewards and giveaway notifications, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I've taken too much of your time already. Let's start the video. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's DJ back again with another video. Today is a jam-packed video. We got plenty of things to show. We got some singles. I bought some singles to show you guys. We got a PSA 10 reveal that we're gonna do. We also got a Wizards of the Coast booster pack art set as well. And I'm gonna fill you in on the theme deck, the overgrowth theme deck that I planned on opening. Things might have changed a little bit with that, but we'll get into it. If you are new here, guys, make sure you do like the video, support my channel, subscribe if you like Pokemon content and overall information, or even just the giveaways if you're here for that. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Cue that intro. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. We have quite a bit to get through, so no mucking around. The overgrowth theme deck. I did say I was going to open to look at grading some of the cards from here. However, I think I have an interested buyer, so I might just sell it as is. Price wise, we're probably looking at about 100. If it was sealed, it'd probably be 200. So yeah, not too bad. I'm happy to settle for $100 for this overgrowth theme deck. Obviously the cards are still sealed, so that's why I'm gonna hesitate on opening it for the time being. Next up, we have some singles that I'd like to show you. First one up, we got a Reshiram Gold card from Radiant Collection or Legendary Treasures. That's the booster pack that you would open to get this. That crease there is from the sleeve, not from the card, from what I believe, if that's what you're saying. It's hard to see Reshiram in real life, but he's there. He's just hidden between the gold and stuff. I did initially plan on grading this card, however, I saw there's a bit of a white thing on the top there, and another one there, and if you take it out of the sleeve, it's not the best condition. I thought, you know, when I was gonna buy it that I'd grade it, but it might just have to sit in my binder. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, but I did pay, I don't know, $70 for it, which is quite a bit. I'm gonna take it out so you can see. I'm gonna see if there's that ding there or not, but when you take it out, you can definitely see from the top edge where on the sides, I mean, it's more noticeable in person, but you can see the white there and the white there. So, I mean, it'll probably drag to an 8. I really did want to grade this card. I could still grade it. There's a few gold Reshurams out there. Maybe PSA 10 would be ideal, but anyway, I thought I was buying that to grade it, but I am not grading it anymore. So that will go in the binder. Next up, we have a Venusaur holographic base set for my binder. Now, I did say I was selling off some of my binder stuff, but my WOTC Wizards of the Coast binder is not for sale. I am gonna probably trade some of the new cards instead of selling them, you know, trade them for new cards for old cards. As you can see, quite a bit of damage on the top there. Funnily enough, I paid $90 for this, $30 more than the gold card, but obviously it is Wizards of the Coast, and these cards have gone up in price even though conditions not always the best. So I'm not grading this because I already have a PSA 10, a PSA 10 version of it. So I don't need to grade it. It's just going to sit in my binder and make it look nice and neat. That's what a binder is for, you know, you just put the card in and see from a distance it actually doesn't look too bad. When you're grading cards, you look at the finer print and all that stuff and the scratches on the holo, but this is good enough for a binder. $90 is quite a lot for one card, but I paid it. You know, if I paid it a couple months ago, it might have been like $60, $40, but prices have gone crazy. Now, that was all packaged in top loaders and stuff. I took them out, sleeved them up. These were included in the, well, it's up to you guys if you want to see. I'll flick through them real quick. This is AFL football, and you know, I don't really collect these at all or anything, but just in case you guys are interested, I'll quickly show them. It was just to add a buffer on the package. It was to keep those cards safe, so I'm sure they aren't really used for anything else. So there you go, that's some sort of sport in Australia. If you didn't know, I know I have some Australian people watching my videos, so maybe they like that. Next up, we have more singles, which I haven't finished. This is a Dragon Ball Super single that I just bought. I am gonna grade it, as you can see from the card saver. Very nice artwork there, that's why I bought it. Believe it or not, I paid about $15 for this Ultra Instinct Goku's Kamehameha. And I haven't had any negative, ooh, that's just from the top loader, not from the card. It's dusty, don't know why. Yeah, so I've asked you guys a few times. Nobody's seemed to complain about Dragon Ball Super shown, but I will quickly show it. That's a card that I am gonna grade. Looks really cool. I love Goku, he's my favorite. And yeah, so that's another single that I bought. Believe it or not, that is the cheapest out of the 3 cards that I just bought as singles. Venusaur being the most expensive, then this guy, 90, 70, 15 bucks. But look at that artwork, that's amazing. Okay, PSA 10 reveal time. It is, dun, 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 dun. Yep, you guessed it, another Dragon Ball Super card. Now you're probably wondering, why am I doing this? You know what? I feel like it is the best time to get these Dragon Ball Super cards, especially these SCRs, as you can see down there, SCR. That stands for Secret Rare. Now, I did show my other one in the previous video, which is back here. Now, they're both SCRs, both Secret Rares, both from Assault of the Saiyans, which is out of print. So, you know, I feel like these are only gonna go up in value. This one I paid $400 for, and this one paid $350, right? So if you wanted to pull an SCR, a Secret Rare from Dragon Ball Super, it is a lot harder than Pokemon. With Pokemon, you can open up a booster box and you probably get a Secret Rare, or you know, some sort of gold card or a rainbow. It's almost guaranteed, right? With Secret Rares for Dragon Ball Super, you only get 1 in a case. Now, a case for Pokemon is 6 booster boxes. A case for Dragon Ball Super is 12 booster boxes. So, if you open up a whole case of Dragon Ball Super cards or booster boxes, you're only going to get 1 secret rare out of the 12 booster boxes. In other words, you know, this guy, there's a chance you open up 12 booster boxes and you might get him, or you might get another secret rare, or you might not get him at all if you didn't open up an entire case on your own. If you just got 12 random booster boxes, you might not get a secret rare. That is just how it is. There's only 28 of these guys in the world right now in the population report, and since the print run is finished, I can't imagine it going anything higher than maybe 100 copies. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's just a cool chase, a collective insight, I guess. I know Pokemon is my main content here, but you just gotta admire the artwork, and also how this is kind of how Pokemon started. You know, you get those cards that you can't really get anymore. Like, you know, there's a few super cards that are like Japanese promos that are affordable now, but like later down the line, it's gonna be similar to Pokemon in regards to prices. I'm not gonna say that. I think Pokemon will always be more popular and probably rise in value quicker, but in regards to just collecting wise, this is awesome. Like artwork, and it's PSA 10, low pop, hard to get. You know how it is. It's just any other card game. I think I'd only stop at Super and Pokemon. I don't think I go into Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just not really a fan, but Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z I watched as a kid. So yeah, this is an awesome pickup for me. And my prediction, right, if it takes 12 booster boxes to get one of these SCRs, down the line, a booster box, right, for Dragon Ball Super is about $120, $130, very similar to Pokemon prices. If it takes 12 booster boxes to open this up, theoretically speaking, the price of this card, raw, should be about 12 booster boxes worth. So you're looking at about $1,200. If you ask me, right, that's my opinion. So a card like this should be about $1,200 if I was to open up the boxes and stuff. But I paid only $400 to get this, right? It hasn't reached its maximum value, definitely not. Only 28 in the world. It's already graded. I bought it graded, and it's PSA 10. So win for me. Anyway, enough ranting about that. I know you guys aren't here for that. I'll put him here because I just like him. Question for you guys: which of the two is your favorite? I would have to say this guy. But let's get into the Wizards of the Coast booster pack art set. Not sure if anyone can guess what it is, but we're gonna take a look at the backs and we'll have a look and you guys can guess. Do you recognize that color? Check out the Wizards logo. These are all unweighed from a booster box that I saw on a video and I bought directly from them. And I actually bought it a while ago before all the price jumps, so lucky me, otherwise these would cost a fortune right now. Do you guys guess what it is? It's 4 booster packs, 1 yellow, 1 purple, 1 red, 1 blue. We are looking at base set 2. Cool. Raichu, we got Mewtwo, probably the most popular artwork, and we got Pidgeot, probably the least popular, and Gyarados, probably as good as the Mewtwo artwork, or you know, about the same. So we got these 4 artworks all sealed up, very beautiful. Base set 2 was a bit irrelevant for a long time, guys, so it's kind of interesting that they've just come back into the game and people are like, hey, base set 2, let's not forget about it. And now prices have just kind of caught up. So a couple years back, I think base set 2 was pretty cheap, you know, to get. Like I think last year when I was looking at them, they were about $50 a pack. Now I think I paid, how much did I pay? $400 for the 4. So $100 a pack. Now prices now, I'll put them up on the screen. I actually don't really know as I'm making this video, but hopefully I know when I edit. But yeah, these have increased quite a bit. Just under a year ago, it was only $50 a pack. Now you're looking at double, $100 per pack. And that was when I bought these. You know, I bought these maybe Jan. I've actually bought a few vintage stuff. I haven't shown it yet because I'm looking for the right time. I'm pacing myself. I don't want to be like, hey guys, check out everything I got, you know? So I thought it was time to show a booster pack art set that is vintage and Wizards of the Coast. Not sure if I want to share much history about it. I think you guys kind of know, but if you didn't know, the chase card would be the base set 2 big 3, you know, the Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. If you're going to get those cards graded, they fetch a pretty penny. So that's what the chase cards are in this set, and it's virtually a reprint of cards from base set, jungle, and fossil. Not the entire sets, but you know, pretty much a lot of the main cards from those 3 sets. Anyway guys, I know I had a lot to show and a lot to say in this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think about the Dragon Ball Super cards? I know this is a few times I've shown it now, so nobody said anything about stop showing them or anything. I do like to show them. It's a bit of my hobby as well. I think I'll just quickly add them into the video. Hopefully you guys don't mind. And maybe, you know, I've heard some people, there's a lot of Pokemon people crossing paths between Dragon Ball Super and Pokemon as well. I'm not the only one, so don't be hating on me. And what do you think of that gold Reshiram as well? Do you reckon I should grade it? It doesn't, like, in my opinion, if I grade it, it's gonna come back an 8 or something like that, maybe even low. I don't know, I'm not the grading expert, but I am trying to look for cards to grade, and this was a card that I'd hopefully grade, but I just don't want to grade a card and get something low, you know? 9s and 10s are what I like, and cards that are a bit more, how you can say it, liquid, you know? What I'm finding with some of the PSA cards that I've got for sale, they're a bit hard to sell because they're just not that popular, you know? So you'd want cards, in an ideal investment world, I'm gonna want cards that to grade that people would want, or you know, have a nice artwork, or you know what it is, a bit more liquid. Not only that, you know, most of those kind of cards are cards that I like as well. So like this card was only $15, and if this grades a 10, I'm laughing. That's just beautiful. That's a nice card to have, and yeah, I want to have cards that are nice, and who doesn't? But you know, I have a few cards still up for sale. I think I put them up, so I've still got the PSA 9s and stuff like this is not bad artwork, but it's not my cup of tea, you know. Like I think I put them up on auction not too long ago, so still have them up for sale. Some people have dropped out of the race, so yeah, I'll update you guys on the sales for these as well. Now we're getting a bit long and I keep dragging on the video, so we're just gonna end it there. Alright guys, so I'll see you in 2 days time, because I post every 2 days. So enter the giveaway, blah blah blah, Wizards of the Coast, PSA cards, singles, you know how it is. See you guys later. Blah, 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 blah. Bye.